Hey everybody, this is Hector Mendoza for Muscular Development Magazine. We're here at the Texas Pro coverage brought to you by High-Tech Pharmaceuticals, and I'm standing here with Jason the Bear, a Bear. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you?
So, give me a little bit of history behind you.
So back in 2018, I competed in the North American Championships, and that's where I turned pro as a middleweight. And from then on, I actually deployed the very next year with the military and had to play catch up for my pro debut in 2020.
Who you? What branch?
Well, I'm in the Air National Guard now. Now I did 4 years active Marine Corps first, and then I got out for a year, and then I went over to the Air Force.
Nice, nice. Oh, Air Force.
Yeah, the Air National
Air Force.
Guard. Yeah. That's why I feel like I have to explain myself, and I did the Marines first. So.
So, what's your? Give me a little bit of contest history from pro card till now.
Okay. So 2018, like I said, I won my pro card at North Americans, and then deployed and did my pro debut in the Chicago Pro 2020. So I kind of had to play a little bit of catch up whenever I got back from deployment. But the pro debut went really well. I ended up placing fifth, fourth, and so that was really cool. And then I just competed in the Chicago Pro this year and the Tampa Pro as well, and we're on to the Texas Pro now.
Gotcha. So, give me a little bit of insight on you having to train overseas.
So where I was at, I was in Kuwait for that time. So we had a pretty good gym setup and everything. The only thing was the food wasn't as available as you would want to.
How so?
And because we had like a chow hall type thing, and you were very limited on the amount of food that you could take in. So you couldn't have like your full protein portions, and you couldn't really like weigh anything out or anything like that. So everything was kind of like you just kind of look at it and guess and just kind of winging it basically.
Gotcha.
Just training whenever you could because we were out on missions and everything too. So.
Would you do your whole prep out there, or would you just do some of it?
No, so I got back the end of January in 2020, and so whenever I got back, that's whenever I was able to get structured again in an off season and started prep around the late spring, early summer, and I did a guest posing and then went straight into the pro debut. Now there were a couple other shows that I was wanting to do before then, but of course a lot of the other shows were canceled and everything, or pushed back, so that kind of changed plans and. Literally the very last one I was able to do was Chicago Pro, so I jumped in and it worked out really well.
And now we're in Texas.
Yep.
So, how'd you place on the last one?
The last one, the Tampa Pro,
Right.
it's a little confusing. I ended up placing 12th. It was a really big class, and all the competitors were awesome too. I think I may have been just a little bit overlooked. I don't want to blame lighting and everything, but I think the lighting might have been a little bit off. Yeah.
It was an issue, and we addressed it as quickly as we could, but
Okay.
it was still.
Right. I mean, there's not much you can do at the time, But whenever I did the Chicago Pro, I looked awesome, and then the Tampa Pro, I was probably 10 times better. Color, presentation, conditioning, everything, and I don't know. It just didn't really work out for me for that show. But we're coming into the Texas Pro, and I really feel like we're going to bring something pretty special.
Gotcha. So we just heard Austin a couple moments ago. What do you feel you're going to bring different versus He-Man over here?
Well, I am known for my conditioning. I'm one of the smaller guys on stage, and I feel like the conditioning and separation that I have kind of sets me apart. And so we'll just kind of see, what everyone brings. And but I feel like it's going to be good. It's going to be a good show.
Gotcha. Austin, you heard that? He says he's going to mop the floor with you. Mop the floor.
He's actually, well, I'll talk about that. He's on the same team, brother.
Ah, nice.
Same
Team.
team.
Okay, awesome.
Same team.
All right,
Cement
well,
Factory.
looking forward to seeing what you bring for tomorrow. And this is Hector Mendoza with
Jason Hebert, the American Bully.
the Bear. And we'll see you soon.